Hi everybody. Welcome to the MoneyLine Independent, or what we call IR, instructional video about order processing. You see the cursor here up here with the little money bag icon with the 2 in the green. Let's talk about how to process an order here. And I'm going to click on this. That's saying you've got 2 orders that have come in. So in other words, you're an IR and you've got orders coming in from all around the world to your processor that we set up in the previous video on how to set up your payment default or your processor like PayPal or Bitcoin or Payza or Solid Trust Pay or Facebook, or there's tons of P2P platforms, or even cash for that matter. How are you processing an order that comes in? We're going to talk about that here. Okay. When a number shows up in the little green box up there, that is an email that you have received externally from MoneyLine saying, hey, in this case, Freddie and David have clicked on the purchase button and they've indicated that they want to purchase from you. And they have entered their payment details and it's processed through, so it shows up here and an email is sent to you. So in case you're not logged in all the time on your platform or your dashboard here with MoneyLine, I'm letting you know you'll get an email saying this. So you come in here, click on that button, then you go into your processor. In this example, we're going to say PayPal, and make sure that you've received the money. Okay, once you've received the money and you've verified that, you're going to click on this little toggle here, Received, okay, and then go down here and click on Send Subscription. This page will come up, and this basically over here is just saying, hey, you can't reverse this, so make sure that you've received the money. Don't just take it for granted, or if there's any problems or anything, you can void the transaction. Over here, you can read through all of this for time's sake on the video. We're going to go over here and run right through this. Okay, this is saying, hey, you got the money from Freddie. Here's his account number. You got 20 bucks. This is the date, etc., etc. Okay, now, for instance, with PayPal in this example, there's an ID number, a transaction ID that comes with every order, okay? And you've got to enter that transaction number. In this case, you can see here this PIN number that's come up. I'm going to enter here, and then the date you received it. Now, you can go in here and change the date if you want to. If maybe it come in 3 or 4 days ago and you haven't had time to get to it, you can change the date. Then you come down here, terms and conditions. You have to agree to that. If you want to read them, you can click on this little link here, and it'll take you to it. Once again, for time reasons, I'm not going to do that on this video. And then you got to put in your transaction PIN, which I showed you in the previous video. If you haven't watched that yet, how you create your transaction PIN number. So we're going to enter that here now. And then you simply click on Confirm Payment. Okay? As you can see here, it says, process is successfully given a subscription to Freddie. And of course, these 2's in here, that's just for the test account for the video purposes here. Just gives you an idea. And you can return to your order center by clicking that. Okay, you can see up here your 2 changed to a 1. You've processed that one. Well, let's real quick before we finish up this video, let's talk about David here, who's in your processing center, your order center. Let's say that you haven't received, David clicked on purchase, he sent the information through the system, you've received it here, but maybe you haven't got notification from your processor. In this example, it's PayPal, that you've got the money yet, okay? You can go over here and click on View Open Orders. Okay, and it'll pop up your platform, your chat center, so you could click on David here, and you could go over and you could send David a message, saying, hey David, got this order, haven't received your money yet, etc., etc. What's going on? For time purposes, I'm going to put that, and you could send that message out to David, so that way, you can communicate with David and say, hey, what's going on? Is there a hold up or da-da-da? Okay? So this gives you a bit of an idea. Okay, and I'll go back up and click on the number 1. So in other words, it's not going to take it out of there because you haven't processed it, but it's a way for you to communicate with people, to go out there and reach out to people. All right, that's it for this video. Here's what I want you to do real quick before you get off here. Go check out the prospecting video. And what do I mean by that? As an IR, we want to have this full every day, right? We want 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 50 orders. I mean, there's some IRs processing tons of orders every day. That's where you want to be. Okay, so what do you got to do to get there? You need to be out prospecting. So go watch the prospecting video now to find out how to fill up your order center clear full of orders every day from all around the world, where you're picking up 100% profit payments on the click of every one of these buttons. I'm telling you, it's a lovely place to be in. Thanks, everybody. See you on the next video.